Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today we're going to be doing our second Valentine's Day look. It is leading up to Valentine's Day. We have about I think 7 more days, so I'll have one more Valentine's Day look for you before Valentine's Day comes. But this is going to be a really fun look. It's going to include hearts for love, so I hope you guys are going to continue to watch so you can see how this beautiful Valentine's Day look comes together. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed. Thank you so much for your support and thank you for watching. Alright beauties, let's go ahead and get started. Let me know your Valentine's Day plans in the comments below. I want to know what you guys are going to be up to. Alright beauties, so for today we're going to be using our Nima Cosmetics palette, and we're going to start off using our Fruit Cosmetics almond base. Just put that on the eye and tap it in and make sure that it is nice and blended. Then we're going into this dark plum color, and we're going to just go ahead and tap that on the outer V and then start to tap the rest of it going towards the front of the eye. But I want the darkest part of the eye to be the outer V. So as you can see, I'm kind of shearing it out once I go towards the front, but we're going to tap back into that color in the outer V as we build this up, because we want to have a beautiful gradient for this look that we're going to be doing for Valentine's Day, the look of love. Next, I'm going into this pink because I want to create the gradient. When you're creating gradients, you want to go into a dark, medium, and light color. And so this is going to be my light color. I'm tapping that right on the line. And as you can see, you can still see the line. So I'm starting to blend it as well. And then I decided I wanted to have my gradient even darker, so I went into this burgundy color and put that right into the crease. And I'm just tapping that into the crease and making sure to blend as I get towards the top so that it is a nice gradient and not two separate colors that don't really go together. So it's going to take some time to kind of go back and forth between these two colors until they look nice and blended. So just take your time when you're doing your eyeshadows. Don't just rush. Just tap the colors and blend. Tap, blend until you have a nice, beautiful gradient like we do. Then I'm going into my baby oil and a pointed Q-tip to carve out a heart, because I wanted to do a heart for this look. And then I went into the extra spicy paint from P. Louise in order for me to pretty much color in the heart that I just created. Now, as you can see, I'm going to create 2 more hearts, and I actually didn't even have to do the baby oil method once I saw how the other hearts came out. So you can skip that if you want to. It does make it more precise. So like this is a big heart that I did, and so when I'm doing a bigger heart, it just makes it easier for me to have it already outlined using the baby oil method. However, you don't have to do that because the P. Louise paint is very pigmented. So as you can see, when I create the other hearts, I did not do the method of carving it out with the Q-tip and baby oil. I just wanted to try it out and see if I needed to do that, and I don't. So if you do want to recreate this look, you do not have to do the method that I did with the baby oil for the big heart, but I did it just because I wanted it to be precise. Sometimes when I draw, I just can't quite get it perfect, so I just like to do the outline because it just makes it much easier to make it precise. So now I'm just tapping a light pink shadow out of the palette on top of the hearts so that they don't transfer, because I have hooded lids and it can easily transfer if I open my eye. So I just wanted to do that before putting on my lash glue, which is going to be the duo lash glue, and adding my glitter. So I just added the duo glue, and then I have these 2 pink glitters that are super cute. I believe I got these glitters actually from Amazon, and I'm going to be adding those glitters right on top of the hearts because I want it to sparkle. So I just took a big fluffy brush and just gently tapped the glitter on the glue. And this is a really good adhesive for if you want to have glitter. Lash glue actually works better than glitter adhesives that I've used previously. So that's what I would actually recommend, a clear lash glue if you do need a glitter adhesive. It works perfectly. And then I'm going into my Gangster Graffiti liner. This is a Hydra liner from Lashing Out Glam, And you can save some money if you use code Yolanda if you are interested in getting some liners. This liner actually glows in the dark, and there are so many colors. So if you like color liners, definitely check out Lashing Out Glam because the liners are bomb. Super pigmented. I remember NYX used to have some liners like this, and their liners used to be so cute, but they would crack. And the good thing about these is they do not crack. So as you can see, I'm just slowly tracing out the outline of the hearts so that we can have a gradient in the inside of the eye as well as the gradient that we had creating the eye. I'm feeling how this is looking. Now we're going to add some color to the bottom lash line since we still have some base there. That's going to make it look more bright. Then going in with the e.l.f. Plus Matte Oil Control Lotion so that we can make sure to moisturize and also try to keep some of the oils away. Then I'm going in with the Jelly Pop Primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And this primer is pretty similar to the Hydro Primer. And it's nice and sticky, but it is definitely very mattifying, so it's perfect for oily skin. And then I want to mattify it even a little bit more by going in with my setting powder. If you do this method, it is good if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, do not try this, but definitely try to just mattify your primer with the setting powder. And then I'm going in with my Oma Beauty foundation and applying that just around the areas where I don't highlight and contour. So you know where you highlight and contour, but any area where I don't, I'm going to add this product. And then we're going to go ahead and go into our concealer. Going to go into Too Faced Cookie, and I'm going to add that right underneath the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, forehead, underneath the cheekbones, so we can get that rise and around the mouth because the mouth is just a tad darker than the rest of the face. Then we're going to go in with our MAC Cosmetics NW50 foundation stick, and I really love this for contouring. It's like not too dark and not too light, so I think it's perfect. And I'm just going to use that to go into the areas where I want to contour and bring shadow. I'm going to bring that around my cheekbones and also under my chin so that we can also make sure to bring shadows there to make it look slimmer. And this is the Winter Rose base from P. Louise, and I like to use it as a cream blush. So now I start blending my foundation. I blend in different steps, so I'm just tapping the foundation everywhere that I put it. And then I'm going to go ahead and start blending in my contour as my second step. So the foundation is blended, now the contour is being blended, and I'm just going to blend up anytime you're going to blend it because you don't want it to go underneath the line, the cheekbone. And then I'm just blending right underneath my chin, like I told you, under that neck that can hang sometimes. This will add a shadow so that it doesn't look like it's hanging as low. That is a tip and a hack. And now I'm going ahead and blending out that contour on the nose. And then I'm going to tap out my base that I put as my blush. So I'm literally just tapping until it shears out to where I want it to be. And then we can start to blend the highlight. So just take your time and tap, and you will see it just starts to blend out beautifully. And now we're going to blend in our concealer. And this is also just tapping. So the whole process of blending in the highlighted contour is really just tap. And you'll be tapping probably for a good 10 to 15 minutes. But it's okay because at the end, it's going to look so bomb. So just tap, take your time. Don't sweep, just tap. As you can see, I'm just tapping along until everything blends. And with my contour, I do swoosh it around in circles, but for everything else I just tap. So I'm just redefining those areas. I did not add any more product for the contour. I just like to, after I blend my highlight, go back in and make sure I didn't go over any contour areas. And now I'm just setting my whole face with the Chalk Dust powder from the crayon case once again, just to be a barrier to make sure I don't have any flashback with my pictures, and also just to help smooth everything out. So I do a very thin layer of the Chalk Dust powder, and then I go in with my flower powders from Beauty Bakery. So my Beauty Bakery flower powders are going to be plantain, and then I will brighten up with cassava after that. So as you can see, like I said, I am going through and I am tapping this out, mattifying the skin. That looks good. Now we're going to start to highlight. So once again, this is plantain from Beauty Bakery, and it's called a flower powder. And they are just so beautifully milled that I love to use these. Then we're going to start to contour. For contour, I'm going to be using the contoursition notebook from the crayon case. And we're going to blend it up, honey. So now we're going to go into our contoured area, as you can see, and we're going to take our time and blend over the cream contour and just make it look nice and seamless, and chisel out those cheekbones, shadow out that forehead, so you take a couple of inches off, and then blend underneath that chin to make sure that we are having a sharp jawbone and having a lifted neck underneath. Yes, honey. All right. Now we are going to start to brighten. So we're going to go back into a flower powder, but this one is going to be called cassava, and it's going to be lighter than the plantain. It's more of a creamy color, and it mixed with the yellow plantain just looks really nice on my skin tone, because I am between colors. I'm between red and golden, so it's hard for me sometimes to find the right color. But this here has been my concoction that I've been using for a while, and that is what that's my go-to. So this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Deep Brown, and I'm just carving out my brows. As you can see, I have very, very sparse brows. And now that they have carved out, I'm just using a very, very tiny bit of concealer to just carve out the front of the brow to make sure that it is not going down too low. And then just going over the lower lash line once again to make sure everything is blended. And then I went into my Fruit Cosmetics liner, and I'm only lining the lash line. I'm not creating a wing, and I just want to put a line there because I'm going to pop these lashes on in a second. So I'm going into this pink cream liner from ColourPop Cosmetics into the waterline. And then I'm going to go into my Drama Bomb mascara from Oma Beauty. It's so good. This mascara is so bomb, y'all. It's really, really bomb. Like, my lashes look bomb with it. I definitely have to get the full size. Yes, honey. And now we're going to add our lash glue because we're about to pop these lashes on. Bam, popped them on. This is the Orange Peel Lash from Fruits Cosmetics. And now we're going to start blending away all this excess powder. I'm so sorry I'm covering my face with the mirror. I didn't know it was up so high, but I really can't see y'all. And I'm adding the lash glue to my bottom lashes because I decided that I wanted to add some bottom lashes. And these are the Ardell 3D Faux Mix Individuals. Then we're going into the blush binder from the crayon case. And right now we are actually bronzing. So there's two colors in there that I use on the first page to bronze, and then I'll add a little bit of blush if I want to. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, but this is just a perfect warm color for my skin to bring the color back, because when you highlight and contour, sometimes you just look kind of it's very structured, and this is just bringing warmth back into the face so that it's not so structured. I don't know if that's the word to say. And now I'm just using my sponge. I didn't add any extra product. I'm using the powder that's left on there just to re-chisel the cheekbones. Add a little bit of color into my inner corner from that palette. It's like a nice, pretty pink color. And then I'm adding the Honor Roll highlighter from the crayon case as my highlight. Then I decided to go into Lashing Out Glam King lipstick as my lip liner, and Summer Fruit from NYX Cosmetics as my lip color, because it is such a beautiful combo, as you're going to see. And then for the middle, I decided I wanted a little bit of ombre, so I added a little bit of caked up from Lashing Out Glam. Once again, use code Yolanda to save some money because Lashing Out Glam lippies are so bomb. So bomb. So as you can see right now, I am just glossing up my lip, adding a little bit of cake batter like I told you, and it's going to leave this beautiful ombre glossy lip. Look at how pretty that is. Yes. And we're serving. Yes, honey. Serving a look. This is so beautiful. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Alright, beauty, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial today. Having fun and getting graphic with the hearts on the eyes. I wanted to do something that was really cute and festive for Valentine's Day for my second look as we're building up to the day, and I'm so here for this. I think this is so pretty. It's really not as hard as it looks to do. You just have to have the right bases, and I am just here for this. This is so beautiful. This will definitely stand out. If you're going to be inside, outside, whatever it may be, just have fun for this Valentine's Day. It's been a tough year from last year to even the start of this year, so let's just have fun this holiday and go outside the box and make sure that we just enjoy this holiday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. Let me know if you will rock this look, if you are feeling this, if you think this is as adorable as I do. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Leave me a comment. I want to know what y'all plans are for Valentine's Day. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hey, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed. Thank you so much for your support. And don't forget to be your own kind of beautiful because there's only one you. Bye.